Welcome to the video tutorial for the ODK Scan Form Designer. ODK Scan is an Android application that automatically captures digital data from paper forms. The smartphone's camera is used to photograph the form, and special algorithms extract digital data from the image. For this process to work, the form must be designed using a form designer that creates machine-readable fields for the app to recognize. The ODK Scan Form Designer is a simple online tool that allows you to create these forms and also capture several types of digitizable information. Basically, the Form Designer helps make forms that users can fill out and at the same time lets ODK Scan know where it can find all of the different pieces of data entered on the form. These videos will give a tutorial and examples on how to create a form using the Form Designer. To get to the ODK website, we can use the shortened bit.ly URL, bit.ly/ODKScan. The Form Designer is hosted online and can be accessed like any other website. You can see that the Form Designer setup is rather simple. On the top, you have buttons for the different modes or for the different fields that you want to add. These buttons are also relevant depending on what action you want to take with your form. The workspace at the right is where you create your form, and the Form Properties box here is where you'll be able to edit different properties of the fields that you put on your form. The first thing that we'll do is select the page style. We have a few different options here. I'll check out landscape. I think the form that I want to do is going to be in portrait. So I'll go back to the default portrait mode. If you want to create a form with more than one page, you can add pages and also remove them. You may be wondering what these images are in the corners of the page. These are images that are added to the page to act as anchor images, or fiducial markers. These are points of reference for the ODK Scan app for when the form is eventually photographed with a smartphone. They help the app orient the form so it knows which fields on the paper form correspond to the fields in the digital template. These icons that we have here are the default images of the Form Designer, but it's easy to change them if I want my own logo or relevant image. We'll go over adding images in the next video. For your tutorial activity, navigate to the ODK Scan homepage. Experiment with changing the page style and adding and removing pages.